8, 7, 6, 5, main engine start, 4, 3, 2, 1, booster ignition and main engine start, 4, 7, 6, 5, main engine start, 4, 3, 2, 1, booster ignition and and 5, main engine start, 7, 6, 5, 9, 8, 7, 6.
So I'm just adjusting the HF level on stage left and right. I think I'll leave the bass where it is for the moment.
7, 6, 5, main engine start, 4, 3.
And even the, you know, it's not too much of a problem. It's not too much. Is it loud or isn't it? You know, music, sure, the music level on stage left and right is a little bit too much. You know, I could play back. Put some bass on stage left, stage right, and the center HF horn playing. Now I can hear that clear. You know, because it goes over the top of the, you know, it might as well just be like as if the HF is playing on stage right. Or I can take the bass. I can take the bass from stage right and blend it into the center channel. I can switch it over, swap it over.
Go for main engine start, T-minus 10, 9.
So I'll come down 5 dB.
8.
Let's do that on the left channel.
6, 5, main engine start, 4, 3, 2, 1, booster ignition and
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now, if I were to do this test again and again and again and again, and put in, say, one of these little center channel speakers, you know, I don't have to. I don't have to. I've got a little center channel I could use, a little JBL MR, a little JBL MR speaker I could use. Where I place it behind the screen would be very awkward because there's not much place where I could position it where it can stay in a stationary position. I could typically just put it on the floor, like I've seen in most home theatres where a centre channel, these little teeny centre channel speakers are sat on the floor or on a coffee table, and you got these tower speakers, right, because they think, oh, all the bass and all the frickin' all that comes from the left and right. Really. You'd be surprised how much bass you can get in the center channel. You'd be surprised. But doesn't have too much of an issue here on cinema speakers. Doesn't have too much of an issue. I know the mix is not perfect. You know, it's like they're, you know, seeing that that kind of skeleton on a mixing desk, and it's kind of like laying over it, sort of thing, like that. And it says like the mix is almost perfect, or something. because you try it because you spend so much time on it. Oh. And also this other controversy sort of thing, like Nolan says these movies are made specifically for premier, like, cinema auditoriums. What's he referring to? Just IMAX cinemas. You know, they don't even, bloody IMAX doesn't even use a baffle wall behind the screen, for crying out loud. And so there, most of the potential of the bass is just dB wasted. Just a lot of dB, their sound pressure level wasted, because they don't use a baffle wall. If they used it in those speakers with a baffle wall, it would reinforce the bass a bit more. But, you know, well, see, more Limax, you know, and then scope, Limax, pointless, you know. Bloody hell. It hurts my eyes. Because I think there's something wrong with the TV, or there's something wrong with the player. Or, you know, depending on, you know, if you watch it for the first time, you think there's something going wrong with it. Doesn't make the movie look more, doesn't make it look grandeur just because it's got a bit of Limax in it now and then. Oh, 2001 Space Odyssey, but then I don't play that movie anymore, 2001, because I found that movie eventually got to my nerve and found it very most disturbing in the Force. You know, so I'm afraid the pod bay doors would have to stay closed on that one now. I don't know why I'm tolerating Interstellar. I don't know why I'm tolerating it this much, but, you know, turn the fader up.
You should have control. Control here. Communication ring module active.
And, you know, I can hear the soft ambience there in the music track, but just mute left and right HF horn. Mute the center. Yeah. I might actually change that to a. Let's go into the how much bandwidth have I? Not bandwidth. How much CPU have I got? I've got enough CPU. Should be able to do it.
Hello, Case. Hello, Thomas.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Just put a steeper crossover. But there is another problem with the bass then. The balance of the music in the bass on the LCR bass cab channels. I can hear it quite clear. I can hear where that frequency is, but I can't see it. The way that music is going, woo, 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 like it's, wow, brilliant Hans Zimmer music. I only put a few more filters in there. Let's filter it down at a certain range in the bass on left and right. Let's filter it down a bit. So I'll add maybe a 10 dB cut. Probably somewhere around the 200, 300 hertz range. Let's play that again. Because I need this light on the, well, I've got the what's it up here, so I could, yeah, why not just pump it through the THX? Yeah. Like what Tom Holman said, there's one just like it over there. It can do everything. Okay. So I'll make that screen a little bit smaller there so I can still see. Where's the RTA? Which one shall I use? Shall I use the true RTA or the REM? I think I'll use the true RTA. Press go. It should be. Oh, I've got to undo the what's it cable. Hang on. So then that sound pickups from the microphone. It's got to change the other lead round. Oh shoot! Yeah, it does get complicated because yeah. I've got to turn the what's it off? I've got a lead. So I'm gonna have to stop the stream. I have to stop the webcam because I've got to plug in the what's it? Because I can't just switch over to the if I pull the lead out for the audio lead. The computer's then going to say, "Oh, right," and then I've got to restart it. So I've got to plug in a special lead, so I can then run the audio on here, and then would that pick up the THX going into, and then on the? I think it would pick up the direct signal. So I'm going to have to stop the video here. So I'm going to have to redo it in a couple of minutes because I've got to change the leads on the computer if I want to see what the frequency response is on this. So I've just got to see if I've got a few leads I brought, pre-made ones, so I don't have to do a Frankenstein with a pair of crocodile clips. Lose that. Goes there. take a few minutes to do this. It'll take a few minutes to do this.